MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Iowa Cubs and the Oklahoma City Dodgers. The Dodgers are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Douglas Hubble gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Striding in, Terrell Hayes. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Iowa, the right fielder, Terrell Hayes.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Fellas, are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They have certainly had it going lately, winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
So now to the plate, DJ Coburn. Nam has a play, 1 away. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look up and down this lineup. One thing jumps out, a lot of guys with some quality batting averages. They find themselves in the top third of the league in batting average, and that usually bodes well. As the season gets long, if you can keep your approach, usually leads to winning games.
Rex Delgado comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Tyler Chatwood will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy is known as the road warrior, and you can see why. He's been awfully good on the road this year, so I would expect him to pitch very well in this one here.
Into the box now, Greg Castaneda. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Greg Castaneda.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Matty, this team has high batting averages up and down the lineup. Just great approaches, consistent ABs from top to bottom, and that's the reason they've been so successful this year.
In now, Manny Fernandez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. That batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play. 1 home run, 26 RBIs. Hard on the ground toward short. And there's out number 2. Standing in, Chris Taylor. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall, so we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. In now, Raymond Kang, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. He's ready. Here's the first offering. fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
This one's down to third. There's one. On to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Settling in now, Robert Chin, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Now the pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And surprisingly today, the best arm resides out in center field. This guy's known for his range. We get it. He can go gap to gap. He's got an accurate arm. But I'll tell you what, you won't see many guys trying to take the extra base on him. He has got an absolute cannon out there.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. That average way up there to start things out. 1 home run and 22 RBIs. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got her just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
At the plate now, Dan Hershiser, as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Stepping into the box, Theodore Nam comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. He's set. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. He's set. The 0-1. This is line to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in now, Alex Castro, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Castro.
First pitch on its way. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate, Vernon Ramirez. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Wind up and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
That's a big knock right there for his confidence. He had seen it. You walk into the plate, you know your average would dip below 220 for the first time in a long time. Nice AB.
Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Striding in once again, Terrell Pace. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Pace is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Buddy McGee.
Buddy McGee.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
The 0-2 once more. He's at the knees and called strike 3.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in, Douglas Hubble, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Greg Castaneda. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Castaneda, a native of Indiana, the Hoosier State, very well could be starting the upcoming All-Star game. He currently leads all second basemen in the league in fan votes.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ Coburn. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
Hit softly down the line at first.
Now batting, third baseman, Rex Delgado.
Stepping in now, Rex Delgado, line hard. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Here it comes on 0-2. Hit to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away. Digging in for his second at bat, Raymond Kang. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Ready for another chance. Albert Almora, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's got it. Coburn at third with 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Manny Fernandez.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get
high in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Almora. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The center fielder,
now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Standing in now, Robert Shin. Oh, and he misses it. The second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Now at the plate, Alex Verdugo. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Into the box, Dan Hershiser, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. In now, Theodore Nam as he rips it on the ground to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now. To the plate now, Buddy McGee. He grounds it sharply to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Leading off the inning, Jason Gold, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second, and that is through into right field for a single.
The batter, number 3.
So now to the plate, Alex Castro, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Taylor is there, 1 away. The throw is wild, and he gets away. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. First pitch coming, here it is. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. 1-1 the count now. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled away. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Stepping up now, Terrell Pace, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the 5th coming up. The Dodgers lead it 2-1. Digging in, Douglas Hubble. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Coburn is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Almora.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in once again, Manny Fernandez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. To the left side, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They can put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
At the plate now, Chris Taylor. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Chris Taylor, a 2-run shot. Home run number 9 on the year, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. First baseman not normally known as the greatest leapers, but this wasn't too bad. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Leading off the inning, DJ Coburn, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep to right center. Back goes Taylor. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the run is in to score from third. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. To third. He's right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Dodgers lead this one 4-2. Alec Mills enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Alec Mills.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo.
The right fielder, Alex.
Line drive to center field. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out.
The bat, the left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Dan Hershiser. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Into the box now, Theodore Nam, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Into the box, Buddy McGee down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 0-1. Cue shot here out toward short. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Standing in now, Douglas Hubble.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Pitcher got a little cute there. Fish ain't bite, and this guy knows how to swing his stick. A knock on a curveball. Nice piece of hitting.
At the plate, Greg Castaneda, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
Pace is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Manny Fernandez, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 7th inning coming up. Dodgers out in front, 6-2. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jason Gold. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Roll, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
So now to the plate, Alex Castro.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
No hits to this point. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Nobody out, runner on first. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Sent out to straightaway center field. Taylor is there. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in, Vernon Ramirez. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command, even if he's still throwing strikes? Stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. Cody Hendrickson enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
Number 16, Cody Hendrickson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Runner at first here, one man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Buck Shed gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Chris Taylor.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Robert Shin. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of... There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 25 for him on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Roll, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Alex Verdugo will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's, you said it, D-Roll. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get 1 more at bat in this one.
A runner at first with no outs here. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. 0-2, here it comes. High in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Almora.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Theodore Nam. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Verdugo blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Now batting.
Gustavo Chacin enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. At the plate now, Buddy McGee, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the 0-1. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. 8th inning coming up. Oklahoma's out in front here, 8-2. Stepping up to the plate, Terrell Pace. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. There's a chopper foul off to the left as the count moves to 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
The third baseman.
To the plate now, Rex Delgado, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Popped him up. Shin in foul ground, and that ends the inning. This one pretty well in the bag. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Dodgers lead it 8-2. Rafael Sanchez is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Ramirez ranging into the outfield, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll get in there safely.
The batter, the second baseman, Greg Castaneda.
Stepping in now, Greg Castaneda. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So digging in now, Manny Fernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 9th inning coming up. Dodgers lead this one 9-2. Zach Rosca comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 59. Zach Rosca.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Raymond Kang, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a shot to third. A quick glove at third, and there are two gone. Now in the box, Jason Cole is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Count remains at 0-2. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And another foul ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Swing and a liner. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. Oklahoma City took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Douglas Hubble takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Dodgers, 9 runs, 16 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For Iowa, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.